Hi.
Hello, Marcus. Sorry about that. I was getting something to drink. Ah, God. There. There we go.
A city on the verge of greatness.
Crew.
A new type of city, based not on the man, but on the automobile. The car. The symbol of freedom and vitality. Where every man can own his own home, and have room to breathe, and not be overlooked by his neighbors.
What was that, Marcus?
A city where a man's home is his castle. A quarter acre of the dream made possible by victory. A city of opportunists. A city of dreams.
How are you?
Where
Oh,
Hollywood will shape the
sorry
thoughts and
about that.
desires of
I'm
the
doing
entire
good. How are
world.
you?
A city of pioneers. A city of dreamers.
Good, nice to see you're live. It's been a while.
I've
A
been
city of
live.
undercurrents, where not
I've been
everything is as
live
it
a few
seems.
times before this one.
A 20th century city that will become a model for the world. A city that has no boundaries, that will stretch as far as the eye can see. In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for, and that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole? I
I don't
made up
trust
my mind a
anyone.
long time ago.
KGBL calling car 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective, an ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial
You don't
Street.
trust anybody in
Unit 16
GPL
William
now.
requests uniform assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
Here we go again. They don't request uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch.
Ever the optimist.
From the beam of sunshine himself.
Who the fuck
Floyd Rose, homicide. You might back up?
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put 2 in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurry it up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
outta
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
Gee, thanks, asshole.
This is a fist hump. Just going through the motions.
You're probably right. Let's just get it over and done.
All right, have it your way. We'll search right up to the back wall. If you still don't come up with anything, come find me and we'll talk it out. 2 heads are always better than 1.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, definitely.
Look at this junk.
Ralph, with me.
It's not my job to pick through other people's trash. What have you got, Phelps? Anything?
Wait, what? I have to see the controls again.
I tell you, I'm jinxed. I always get landed with this crap. Jesus. Cole, come take a look at this.
Oh, wow. How the fuck do I examine
We're never gonna find
That
it. It's a
fucking
waste
thing.
of time.
that fucking time it told me? Christ.
Shooter put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
Hell of a way to go.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
Okay. Probably nothing.
Don't think this is any use to us.
Where?
Ralph, there's something on the rooftop.
How the hell did you see that?
A reflection in the window. Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm gonna see if I can find a way up there.
All right. Don't hurt yourself.
Oh, I will, bitch.
The gun's
Okay.
up on the roof, right? So we need to find a way up. What kind of chumps do these homicide guys think we are?
Smith & Wesson, serial S71893. Two rounds fired, and instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
Yes, interesting.
We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
We have the gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
About fucking time, bitch. Let's go.
Are you sure about this? It's not really our gig.
No harm in doing some digging. The suits didn't seem to give much of a damn.
Such a little Boy Scout, Cole. You can't wait to get out of that uniform, can you?
You'd rather round up drunks and help old ladies across the road?
I'd rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
It'll be fine, Ralph. You worry too much.
Get the fuck out of my way, bitches.
Officer needs help, 103 MD.
Are you blind? Go right here. You should take the next right. You gonna leave a street light intact on this block?
Nope.
What are you doing to this car?
Do I tell you how to drive?
Get the fuck out.
I'm sorry, sir. Police officer. I need your car.
Buster.
Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson, Model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for .357, nickel-plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Patton.
You're not suggesting he's the owner?
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know, this piece will stop a rhino. These babies are only available special order. Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
You mind if I take a look?
Be my guest. This is about something bad, right?
Model 27 with pearl grips.
208 subscribers.
You see it on there?
Emoji flushed face.
Uh-huh. Serial number. I forget how to do this stuff.
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder. 203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February 46. Thanks, you've been a big help.
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
LAPD, motherfucker.
Do we call it in?
Let's see if he's at home. Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Okay. In for a penny, in for a pound. Lead the way, Gunga Din. Watch it!
Marcus, I had a theory on why I gained so much subscribers. It's because I called out a clickbaiter on Twitter.
Have you got a death wish?
Fuck this thing.
I have no doubt this guy is a noob. LOL. Emoji rolling on the floor laughing.
No, I'm just doing that just to have fun. Just to laugh at it. And Fernando, you're a noob.
Now that wasn't so hard, was it? Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use...
Have you got a death wish? I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true. One-of-a-kind murder weapon bought locally using a real name? If Schroeder's our shooter, he's no criminal mastermind.
Most of them aren't. That's why they get caught. And 2 out of every 3 crimes are done on impulse.
Another fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia of Thin Air. You really are full of it.
Proof.
Proof what? That you're a noob? You're a noob, Fernando, so...
I hope they didn't get our number, Phelps.
Just rolling up.
Schroeder, apartment 2.
FBI, open up, bitch. Wait, that's you.
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer. What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this.
That was a very bad move, Schroeder.
Let's see if Detective Flyers can crack the case.
Wow, Fernando.
Ralph, you all right?
I'm fine. I hardly felt it. He's lucky he caught me off guard.
Keep an eye on him, Ralph. I'm gonna take a look around. List of names and a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
That's not where he found it.
Officer Phelps, badge 1247, requesting.
Fernando's a modder.
Flyers would stick his schlong in a hornet's nest.
Sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck
That's,
you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe. I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
Didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps.
Kelso.
Merrill.
Any other gentlemen for OCS? OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
Fernando,
you picked the right place, Cole.
Fernando,
a city
I
that
bet
needed
you
an
would do
honest
that.
cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. But the force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope or a Greyhound ticket to Palooka.
Yo.
All units to 211 in progress. Shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan. 1415 West 3rd Street.
How are you?
Unit to handle identifying code 3.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from here.
14 Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
Yay, armed and dangerous.
14 Adam en route.
Just like Fernando. Oh wait, instead he's not armed and dangerous. Got it.
Oh, no, you did not just do that.
That's me, bitch. You must die.
That was a tax-paying citizen. You just bounced off the fucking hood, Phelps.
Okay, I'm done messing around with it.
Why are you ignoring me?
I'm not.
Make it quick, you guys. The cops are here. We gotta move it.
I said, how are you, from OG?
Yo, what happened to your stream?
Now!
Now I'm stuck watching this noob emoji rolling on the floor laughing. Poor Fernando.
Come get me.
I want the weapon, dude.
Nobody covering me! Try for the front door. Keep your goddamn head down. Use the cover, fellas. We don't know how many are in there. Take it slow. Backup will be in the soon.
LAPD, put down your weapons.
The bank is surrounded. I'm offering you a chance to...
chance, copper. Come any closer? We'll
Give me some cover.
I want the...
I got you covered.
There we go.
Issues with my internet. They came today, but didn't he do anything?
L.
Kill a cop.
That's it? We got them all? I think we got them, Cole. Should be all clear.
Let's go, motherfuckers.
Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess...
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. I'm glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner.
Yeah, okay.
This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I
Damn
have to grasp
sorry,
it.
bro.
You have to survive it
Fernando.
first. Here are the veterans. The Japs love to shoot
I'm surprised you're actually
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Never
Thinking of
mind.
taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
Yes, a flashback.
Cole Phelps and Jack Kelso. With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps, a good guy, wound way too
Detective
tight.
Flyers.
And Kelso, a quiet man
Well,
who could never walk
Frank.
away from a fight.
That's what.
Well, it's a shame you don't like
That's
to talk
what my
about
girl
it, Cole.
calls me every night.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. And in my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before. He jumped parole. Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
What the fuck do I have to?
Wendell Bowers! Stop! LAPD! You can go screw
LAPD, motherfucker.
Why, you! He's hiding in the alley!
Get the hell.
Bowers! Hold it right there!
Stop now or I will shoot. I won't tell you again, Wendell.
Jesus, Dunn! Watch your fire!
You don't want to do this, Wendell.
I do. I want to shoot his
Get down
ass.
from there right now.
Give it up, Wendell!
Stay the hell away from me!
Bitch, I don't want. Ow, motherfucker.
You gotta be kidding!
You fucking asked for it.
I had this game on VR.
There's no way I'm going back inside. I've done my time.
Then
It's
why the
over,
fuck-
Bowers!
You assholes already screwed me once.
Then why the fuck are you
Give it up,
running?
Bowers! There's nowhere left to go!
Cows he is always looking for money drops. After
Looks
him,
like we
Detective
got the place
Flyers.
to ourselves.
Wow. Die, motherfucker.
Oh!
Police brutality.
How you doing, Wendell? Your parole officer's feeling lonely. He's got a hole in his life for an asshole like you. You can make it up to him in 10 years' time. Watch your head. This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night. Nice work,
No
Cole.
Flyers girl calls
Run
him
track in high
Detective
school?
Mike Oxmal.
No. Not at all, Fernando.
part of the tradition of the Marine Corps, and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer.
What
Candidate
LOL?
Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill, 10. Franklin, 8. Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski,
wow.
6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2. Leadership, Donahoe, 8. Franklin, 7. Merrill, 6. Kowalski, 6. Weiss, 5. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 1. Candidate Kelso!
Hey Marcus and Frank.
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
Fernando.
For every cop, there's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg
Kelso
up.
is Flyer's
gets you
dad.
recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solved that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average
Hello,
rank and
Fern.
file patrolman.
Fernando.
This could be the one goal.
No. Fernando. God.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Stand away from the body.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up.
Fernando is
I'll be with you in a
Fernando's
moment.
brother.
Yeah, I know.
Broad daylight. A
I
crowded
know,
street.
he is.
I've seen everything.
Fernando, did
Everybody
stay
Fernando
back.
have
Let us do our job.
GTA 6?
Just kidding, Flyers bro. You know I love you, emoji hugging face.
Oh, thanks.
Wow,
C.
LOL.
Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
This guy doesn't look dead.
Shell casings. These look like 32s.
LOL, what is going on in the chat? Emoji smiling face with open mouth and tightly closed eyes. How are
Don't
you
know.
doing, Tide? Keep up the guai.
All right. Yes.
Hello,
it's a dead
Axel.
person.
How are you?
Can I help you, sir?
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss, Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
Do you think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that
Keep
I'm
up the
late
good
on my
work.
lunch.
And?
Thanks,
We came
Axel.
back. I was angry. I walked in front.
Fernando's
I heard
always the bad
shots.
cop.
I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
Hi everyone. LOL.
And you don't know who shot Gage or why?
No, officer.
A man is dead, Miss Galetta, and it's a criminal offense to lie to a police officer. I ought to take you downtown.
Get out! Get out right now! Send in one of the other policemen if you must, but I won't say another word to you.
I think I failed it.
I suppose I must look a mess.
Bitch. Fuck you.
Hey Taxel.
You look like you were a big pain in the neck. Now I have a much lower opinion of you.
LOL Flyers, what did you do?
Nothing.
Flyers, I figured it out.
Serial number.
It was Coronel Mustard in the kitchen with the candlestick.
By a gun store.
Emoji grin.
We have the murder weapon?
But no murderer. The girl saw it all, but she clammed up on me. We could trace the gun.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
Bitch, you're driving.
Can you drive to this one?
Bitch, I said you're fucking driving, bitch.
Where does baby oil come from?
Good.
You're behind the wheel.
Yeah, motherfucker.
What did I tell you about going too hard on the witness?
Bitch.
She's a store assistant, not a prisoner of war.
Is that
Yes,
supposed
she
to be
is,
funny?
bitch.
I'm just saying that sometimes you need to pour some sugar on these broads. A little bedside manner can go a long way.
And since
Yeah.
when are you the expert? We got the murder weapon, didn't we?
You shouldn't dole it out if you can't take it, Phelps. She was a looker, though. Tell me I'm wrong.
No wonder you're suddenly so obsessed with bedside manner.
What did I do? I just want to shoot that motherfucker. LAPD, motherfucker.
Officers, what can I do you for?
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir. Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner?
Yeah. Kalu. Edgar Kalu was his name. Thing looked like he'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
Do you know where we can find Mr. Kalu?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield's jewelry store just up on Broadway.
Thanks for your help. You can drive.
Yeah, bitch, you can drive.
Wow, that's no very nice.
Who said well, Fernando told me to say that because he's the bad cop.
You wanna shoot him?
No, Fernando does. He's the bad cop, so...
Officer, can I interest you in a new...
Officer Cole Phelps.
Wow.
Are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back.
This isn't
Sitting lie down.
COD. You can't
I'll
just
buzz him
go
for you.
around shooting people.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Who says I can't?
Kalu! Get back here!
damn it all. I asked them to hold the mayo.
Hurry, there he is. Kept him, Sam?
Too late, Kalu!
As the cannibal finished off eating the clown, one said, "That's
Let's go, motherfucker.
He's dull as dishwater, but I'm not winning for the conversation.
Don't make it worse, Kalu!
Why the fuck's my partner out back there?
Edgar Kalu, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
Fernando, who says this isn't Todd?
The case that makes you, and the case that breaks you. The one you never solve. The one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, and the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who nabbed our malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, Boyle, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time, and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. Takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a
Flyers
modicum of
don't F
violence
this
to
up
obtain the
again.
How are
Wow.
you feeling, lad?
Yo Flyers and everyone else.
Very good.
Hello, Brandon.
The evidence is overwhelming.
How are you?
May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance. Don't fail me.
Shit, he said don't fail me. Crap. He's nervous, bitch.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
Bitch.
A lawyer can't help you.
Freddie
Mr.
never
Kalu.
took his break
Shot
from
a man
talk.
dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
Doesn't surprise me.
Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about.
Hi, Brandon.
I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
You deny
Hi,
owning
Marcus.
a Browning pistol. Serial
Are
number
you really surprised?
01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage. Gage was an asshole, but his death wasn't down to me.
Crap.
I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
I failed.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps. Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
Let's try
Hey,
this
Brandon.
again.
Has my
Tell
lawyer arrived yet?
Flyers
I
to
want to
play
see my lawyer.
Generation Zero.
A lawyer
Oh wait,
can't
you
help you,
need
Mr.
skill to
Kalu.
play that game.
You shot a man
Emoji
dead
happy
in cold
tears.
blood. You're going to have
Wow.
to pay for that. Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
Back up, bitch.
You blew a man out of his socks over an empty grudge, you son of a bitch. Do you think I have sympathy for you?
Fern, emoji
That's the
happy
way.
tears.
Keep needling me. Try the rough stuff, and my lawyer will be making an
Emoji
official
happy
complaint.
tears.
Wow.
I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
Yay, I failed it again.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps.
Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to
Shut
see my
the
lawyer.
fuck up.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
Fernando, COD takes skill.
Let's talk
which you
about
don't
the
have.
shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
Come on, Mr. Kalu.
Incorrect answer.
Flyers, I
It's
told
easy
you
on
not
yourself.
to
Get
F
it off
this
your
up.
conscience.
Now
You
get
think I'm
back in there,
stupid?
boy.
Think I'll just do whatever you want because you're a nice guy. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles.
It's
We're done.
accused, but I don't
Unless
know
you want to
which
keep
one.
making a schmuck of yourself.
Just watch me keep failing,
You
bitches.
disappoint me, Cole Phelps.
Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my
LOL.
lawyer can clear all this up.
You deny owning a Browning pistol, serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage.
You had the gun cleaned and bought a new box of ammunition. The store owner remembers you and where you were.
Is that so? It's amazing what the nebbishes will recall when it suits them.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy butt snatcher? You and that stup Gage!
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
He fucked up.
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps.
Trophy
It is just
SI.57%.
I have 34%
Yes,
of
sir.
it done, and I
Then let me have a word
deleted
with the
the
chief
game
of
for
police,
space.
The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, Boyle. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing them.
Yay, I passed. Fernando would beat somebody up just because they didn't
Took
tell...
you 4 tries but masterfully done, boy.
Thanks, Fernando. Jeez. But as I was saying, Fernando would be the guy that beats him up to get answers out of him. No,
Are
I'm
you
not.
trying to get a
Here's your new
platinum
desk,
on
kid.
it?
You're on traffic.
No.
The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
I've heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on
It
me and
beat
let me earn
him
the
up,
odd
but I
citation.
would get the
and maybe we'll
confession
get
on
along.
the first try.
I'm here to learn.
No, you wouldn't, Fernando.
He's an intense one,
You
isn't
would
he, Mel?
knock him
Who's
out
intense?
or kill him.
The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Do they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out.
Drive right,
Now some
donkey, drive
housekeeping.
fast.
Warm Central Division, welcome for Detective
Well,
Cole
Fernando
Phelps.
Drives left.
Some of you guys may
and
know
drives
Phelps.
like an
He's
old
the
grandma.
cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
an order, Phelps.
Shh, quiet, everybody.
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Burkowski.
Hope you
I
like
was
work,
talking
kid.
about the
Burkowski
game.
sure as hell does
Emoji
it. That's
happy
why we have
tears.
partners, right?
Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Burkowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside and out. I'm going to start you out with one case. Okay, I'll give you a couple more.
Fernando.
You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out.
Come on, Phelps.
I need a drink.
They really pushed you through quick, didn't they? 6 years on patrol before I got this
For
desk.
your
You
song
were
and
here
dance
5
right
minutes.
now.
What do you want me to say? I didn't ask for any favors.
Don't push me.
Okay, he's had enough.
You're driving, bitch.
You know the way.
Cop
You
who
can drive.
solved the big case and got promoted.
You know this place?
Sure.
But the hookers get away because flyers carrying a small gun. Emoji happy
Wow,
tears.
Fernando.
So, tell me a little about yourself, Phelps.
Are we friends now, Burkowski?
We have to work together. Don't be so touchy.
I grew up in San Francisco. My father was in shipping. I went to college at Stanford, did 2 years ROTC before Marine OCS at Camp Elliott. Shipped out in early '45 as a first lieutenant and fought in the Okinawa campaign. I was wounded, shipped back home, did a year on the beat. Now I'm here.
So you won the Silver Star.
I don't want to talk about it.
Now let me get this straight. You single-handedly killed 40 Japs on this hill in Okinawa.
No.
You were up there all night, draped in the flag, knife between your teeth, gun at the ready.
Finished?
The Emperor Hirohito himself leading the charge against you.
I did my part, Burkowski. What did you do?
I kept the streets of L.A. safe for the people.
Yeah. Now I get it. Unfit for service.
No, fuck you, Phelps. I earned a bravery citation during the Zuda riots.
Sounds like you had it rough. I did my job. No one is saying you didn't.
I did 6 years as a patrolman.
That's the third time you've told me.
They don't like each other, I don't think. Fernando, I own a, never mind.
That you, Bukowski? Go on through. Parking lot straight ahead.
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working stick.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
Excuse me. Fernando, I think you have a small gun.
This is your first case, Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you're stumped. If you don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and we'll see what we can figure out. Thanks, Stefan. You're okay.
Flyers loves talking about me. Nice to have a fanboy emoji rolling on the
I'm
floor
Officer
laughing.
Phelps, traffic. What have you got?
Abandoned car, probably stolen.
I'm not a fanboy,
The solid citizen is Nate
Fernando,
Wilkie. He called it in.
What
Squawk
gives with the
is.
corner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped a full Broderick, but no stiff as yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right. We'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
I better get back to work, sir.
Get the fuck out of my way. This is what Fernando's car looks
Victim
like in real
looks
life.
to have lost a lot of blood.
Junk.
Mr. F. Morgan picked up a live pig yesterday? Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Wow, Flyers.
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
Yay.
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
Yeah, I actually got it correct,
No,
Fernando.
sir.
First try.
That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
Hmm.
Do you want to tell me what you know? Or do we have to take you in
Fernando
and loosen you
drives
up
a
a bit?
Volkswagen Beetle.
Who do you think you are talking to me like that? You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
No, he drives a Volkswagen bus.
Thank you for your patience, Mr. Wilkie. If you don't mind waiting a little longer, I'm sure we'll have more questions once we've had a look around.
Optimistic, Cole.
"32 years old, married. Sounds like an average guy. What was he doing out here?" Happier times, I guess.
Yes. He drives a Volkswagen bus.
Stenzel glasses. Home repaired by the look of it. Brand name might give us something to go on.
You guys, take your time. No freight rolling through here till we're done. And we're still punching the clock.
He drives an ice cream truck.
Have a word with the witness. It's not often we get eyeballs in a case like this.
You sure? I think he drives a white van.
The wallet by the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
It's a simple question, Mr. Wilkie.
I wouldn't know what was in that wallet. I never touched it.
We found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. Do you know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
I drive a love wagon full of sexy cougars, emoji wink.
When you saw the blood, was it wet, bright red, or darker like it is now?
Darker, I'd say. Looked dry already.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Wilkie. We'll contact your employer if we need anything
No,
more
you
from
don't, Fernando. You drive
have to,
around
I
with
guess.
little kids in the white
I
van
can't really spend no more time over this.
with no windows.
Somebody's got to inform the wife, Phelps.
We're going to notify the
We'll
wife.
head over there now.
You seem to have it under control here.
Yeah, I got this.
The Shagon wagon.
Nah. Let's take the corpse thing. Fuck, I can't.
.620 Bunker Hill Avenue. You know where that is?
Behind Bunker Hill, a couple blocks north of Central Station.
So, what do we tell the wife?
We'll play it by the book. There's no stiff yet, so let's see how it plays
Exactly,
out.
Og.
All units, a 459 just occurred at 6th and Saris. Any unit to handle, code 2, identified.
Slow down!
Could be a car theft gone wrong. Make Black drive somewhere lonely, then give him a tap. But why?
The car deserved it.
Well, obviously someone got a little heavy-handed.
It's the wrong way around.
Watch it!
How so, genius?
Where is Adrian? If you've gone to all the trouble to steal the car, and it goes wrong, you leave the body behind, not the car.
You got something there, fellas.
Get the fuck out. Wasn't me. Get the...
Now we watch flyers crash into stuff.
Police!
Wow, Fernando. No, I did that just because. Why fuck not? Why the fuck not?
Take it easy!
I actually like hearing
alive!
their reactions.
You could have killed him!
You could have killed him.
Watch what you're doing!
Thanks for your trouble.
Slow down!
Sir, step out of the car, please.
Be careful
LAPD.
with it, copper.
Bye, bitch.
Oh, unbelievable.
Give me the cop car, bitch. Bitch, get back here. Get back here. Goddamn you. This is so stupid looking.
Phelps, batch 1247. I need this car.
This reminds of Nathan when he crashed his God mode jet in a tower and flipped it over.
How does it remind you of that?
You idiot!
You call me an idiot, bitch. Wait, my partner's still there. Yeah, fuck it.
Just a scratch.
Of how stupid it was, LOL.
Ow. Why can't I climb? Ow. Bitch, you really stole a cop car?
I need this vehicle, officer, now.
I don't feel like... I feel like driving this, bitch. No, you stay in, bitch. No, bitch. Stay the fuck in. I want a partner.
Flyers, you and Nathan should collaborate. Comedy gold, bro.
He's now on my friends list, and, no.
Let's go introduce ourselves. You talk to her, Phelps. I'm no good at this shoulder to cry on stuff.
Just a minute.
Just a minute. Shut the fuck up. Jesus Christ.
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad news, and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. We can discuss
I did
this
not
in the
ask
living
for
room.
your fucking life story, so shut the fuck up.
Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh no! My poor Adrian!
Does the name Insta-Heat mean anything to you, ma'am?
Yes, it does.
Whereabouts, Mrs. Black?
Just outside the kitchen window, at the side of the house.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around. When you're ready, we're going to have some more questions for you. Is that okay?
Of course, officer. Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
I think she's a prostitute.
Well, let's check the place out. Come on.
Have a good look around. There's got to be something in here to go on.
Kavanaugh's. So who brought this home?
Lie down, make yourself comfortable. So, you're a friend of Courtney's?
Yes, Doctor.
He seems very concerned about you.
I have these visions. These blinding visions. I can't get them out of my head. My skull, it feels like it's in a
I
vice.
want to give you something to calm your nerves. I want to take you on a journey back. I want you to remember the good things about your past, occasions that made you laugh, times that made you smile.
I'll tell Nathan you wanna collab. It will be great. Nathan will be the Matt to your TJ.
No.
Maybe Adrian was a patron. R&I should have an address. This was only recently installed, not 2 days ago.
Wow.
Maybe it's time we took a look around outside.
How would you shut the fuck up? Fernando will accuse her of everything.
This must be Adrian's. Stencil. So the glasses are a match.
Yeah, you're right, Flyers. You're too noob to be TJ, emoji rolling on the floor laughing.
To my Adrian. This thing gets more and more interesting.
Fernando, you would, sorry about that. Fernando,
Used
you
ticket
would,
to Seattle and a
accuse her of
suitcase gone
everything.
missing. Someone couldn't wait to get out of this house. Separate bedrooms, separate pictures. What gives here? Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Kavanaugh's Bar, corner of Aliso and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
Thanks, ma'am.
I would accuse her of sleeping with Flyers,
here
and then
is
she
going to
would
be
say,
relevant.
please, even I have standards, lol.
Wow.
It doesn't appear to be connected.
Just searching the home. Nothing wrong with that. At all.
Incidental.
We found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to.
What makes you say that about Morgan, ma'am?
He's the foreman at my husband's plant. A very shady character. I've told Adrian he needs to keep his distance from the staff. They're always out drinking together.
Your husband frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
How did you know that? Adrian practically lives there after work.
So your husband would rather spend time in a bar than be at home with you, Mrs. Black. And that makes you angry.
Flyers got to go have fun, bro.
It does make me angry.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
But I know my place, officer. Unlike you.
Bitch.
Did your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was going to meet Frank for a drink.
So nothing out of the usual then?
Well, he came home early from work. He never comes home early. And he went out early, too. He normally never leaves for the bar till about 7.
Was your husband wearing his glasses when he left here yesterday?
Yes, he just bought a new pair.
Go on.
I kept telling him to throw those old ones away. He tried to repair them with tape. They look terrible.
Tell us about the photo of Adrian in the bedroom.
What is there to tell? It's from his most recent business trip to Seattle.
You and your husband are in separate bedrooms. What gives? Did you want him out of the way, Margaret?
No, I did not. My husband and I may have drifted apart, but it wasn't my choice.
Yeah. Bucket. Goodbye, bitch. Hold up, yeah.
No use leaving the thing half finished. That can't be right.
Fernando the noob.
No, that won't work. So the pipe missing from Mr. Black's heater is the same one that killed him. Huh. Seems like the assailant is a little closer to home. You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Fine. Where are we headed?
I'll drive, bitch.
You know, this isn't a tank, Phelps.
Oh, gee, you here?
Now look what you've done!
Nothing's wrong.
All units, a 459 just occurred at 6th and Sarah. Any unit to handle, code 2, identify.
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
Look out! Full of advice, Sergeant.
This is so stupid, look. Bitch ran into me.
Can we try to spare the
Later
general
burn.
population, please? You're a goddamn menace!
Who the fuck says I'm a menace? I'm getting in. Can I get... I want a fucking weapon. Give me this fucking car. Give me the fucking car.
Be quick, officer, it's an emergency.
Yeah, definitely emergency. Motherfucker.
Well, now you've either got to stop or put your fucking foot down.
Hit and run, bitch.
Hey, look out for the pedestrians.
Fernando's a noob.
Hey, I know you.
No, you don't.
Someone.
Bitch. Did you just say? Can I fuck? I wanna fucking punch him.
My eggs were running.
You know Frank Morgan?
Sure. Frank's a regular. He's a loner in the back.
Frank Morgan?
Who's asking?
Cole Phelps, LAPD.
Was great.
I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know him.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't heard that. Tough break.
Jesus.
We found Black's car, abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk-off, Phelps.
You're lying, Morgan. You were there.
And you're talking out your ass, detective. How about you prove I was out at that rail yard?
You were there, Morgan. We found a receipt in the trunk of the car. It has your name on it. We can call the slaughter yard and nail you on it.
All right already. That fool Adrian's fallen for some dame in Seattle. He wanted me to make it look like he'd been attacked.
Where exactly is Black holed up?
No idea. I think he took off for Seattle.
I'm tired of your shtick, Morgan. Spill it! Or we take you out in the alley and we knock it out of you.
He's holed up at my place. He's waiting for some money to come through before he blows town.
An address?
It's an apartment house at the corner of Temple and Figueroa. Apartment number 2.
I think that's all. Thanks for your help, Morgan. We appreciate it.
Hey, I'm just glad I could help. I love cops.
Cuff him, let him go. It's up to you, Phelps. There's no way I'm writing this idiot up.
Yeah, just in case.
You got Morgan's address? Let's get over to his apartment.
You know the way. You can drive.
So, where you want to go?
Bitch, where do you think I want to go?
Car 11K, car 11K, come in. KGPL calling car 11K. 11K, come in.
11K, go ahead.
Message from Technical Services. Blood found in the abandoned Lincoln at the PE Freight Depot is not human. Repeat, not human. Compositional analysis reveals swine as the most likely match.
Roger, KGPL. Time to reel this guy in, Phelps. Let's check the place out. Come on. Apartment 2.
Adultery, bitch.
Help you, gentlemen?
LAPD detectives, Mr. Black. You're under arrest.
Look, I'm really sorry about this. I never tried to hurt anyone. I just needed to get away from L.A. I won't put up a struggle. Just let me get my things.
Do it! Phelps, go after him. I'll try and head him off in the car. Remember, the gun is the last resort.
No, gun is first resort, bitch.
There's no point running, Adrian. Mr. Black, get back here right now.
Bitch.
It's over, Adrian.
Stop right there, Adrian.
Why not just come clean with her, Black? Why the melodrama?
I thought it would be easier.
No, it just got a whole lot harder. Adrian Black, you're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud. We'll see what the DA has to say about wasting police resources on a wild goose chase like this.
You're gonna lose your wife, lose your job, and probably end up in the big house. I hope she was worth it, Adrian.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, she was worth it.
That turned out to be quite some case, huh? Adrian, what an idiot. You got an arrest and a clearance in your first case, and in fine style, too. Well done, detective. Efficient investigation technique, good public presence. You keep that up and you learn from Bukowski here, you could go a long way in this department.
Wow. City damage. Not my fault. It was definitely Fernando's fault.
Okay, we're gonna keep this short. I'm already late for the DA. First up, Phelps, Bukowski. We got a report of a brand new Packard abandoned in an empty lot off 2nd Street between Olive and Grand. PR is one Oswald Jacobs says the vehicle was dumped in his backyard. There's a patrolman on site. Get down there and see what you can turn up. Any questions? Good, get going.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Better go earn our pathetic wages.
Rimsky, O'Halloran. Intelligence has information on a stolen car racket.
Look, that's the latest thing.
An abandoned vehicle. We catch all the good ones, huh, Phelps?
Sounds like there's more to it than that. Nobody dumps a shiny new Packard unless they borrowed it without asking.
You don't say.
Very funny.
Come on, man.
Let's go, bitches.
Shit!
Fuck, it's up. Yeah, fuck my partner. Screw him. Can I jump up here? Please. Can I please jump up here? Fuck this. Give me the car.
LAPD, I need your car, now.
You can't do this!
Bitch, yes I can.
These people!
Dumbasses. Oh, fuck.
Careful.
The car's totally destroyed.
Phelps, traffic.
I'm Officer Houlihan. Car's down the alleyway, detectives.
Oh gee, mods,
We got a call about an abandoned vehicle.
Yes, sir. The car has flags. Might be some kind of diplomatic vehicle.
Has anyone touched this vehicle since you arrived?
No. And that Jacobs bird over there was on station before I got here.
We'll talk with him in a moment. Give us some time to look the place over.
Sure, take your time. He's a sore-headed old son of a bitch anyway.
It's owned by the Argentinian embassy.
Move the fuck out of my way.
Stealing the wheels is for amateurs. The car ring would have stripped it in a warehouse.
Please move the fuck out of my way.
Empty. Not sure this means much. I don't think so.
Who wants to play ball?
Combination wrench. Must have used it to remove the wheel lugs.
Nope.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Could you run the name Dewey Brothers? Possibly a dealership or car mechanics workshop.
One moment. Dewey Brothers Packard Dealership, 629 Figueroa Street.
Got it. Thank you.
No problem, detective. Let's talk to this dude.
Oswald Jacobs?
That's right.
What exactly happened here, Mr. Jacobs?
Last night, I was looking out of my window. I like to keep an eye on what's going on.
I can understand that.
You see this empty lot? Damn kids play stickball here. Always breaking my windows. Always asking for their ball back.
Can we get back to the car, Mr. Jacobs?
Don't be impatient, Sonny. Anyways, last night I see this brand spanking new Packard up on bricks.
Did you see who stole the Packard?
Hell yes, I did. I saw 3 goddamn Mexicans going to work on it.
You're sure it was 3 Hispanics? Not some local kids you're looking out for?
Hell no. Little sons of bitches live around here. I'd love to see them in juvenile hall. But you got your wires crossed, son.
I don't know.
After the Mexicans left, you didn't go anywhere near the car?
After I scared them off? No, I didn't go anywhere near that car.
You went out to the car. Once they were gone, you had to take a look for yourself.
I was curious. Ain't no law against that. So what if I took a look around that car? You can't be accusing me of nothing.
Bitch, I will.
What exactly did you see them take?
They was working on the tires. That's all that was took.
Right. So what did you take, Jacobs? Do you want my partner to pat you down?
I found a notebook in the glove compartment. I was going to show you. It's on the chair on my porch.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Jacobs. You can speak to Officer Thibault about signing a formal statement.
When you get the car out of the way, maybe you could come back and do something about those kids.
Well, how about we bring you an umpire's mask?
I'll take a look at that, bitch.
Okay, so we have the owner of the vehicle, a degenerate. I'll run John Madsen by R&I. Contact details on a William Dewey. This looks like business rather than pleasure.
Let me just go steal that and all that shit. OG, you still here?
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Can you put me through to Michigan 2458, please?
Connecting you now.
Hello, can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Can I speak to John Madsen, please?
He's at school, officer. What's this about? Is he in trouble?
How old is your boy, ma'am?
Just turned 16.
Wrong person, Mrs. Madsen. Sorry to disturb you. Any messages?
Marcus, you still here?
Just one message for you, Detective. A 4-door Packard, diplomatic license number Paul Robert 706, was reported missing this morning by Juan Francisco Valdez.
Could you have him brought in?
He's already here at Central, Detective. He's demanding an audience, as he calls it.
Thanks. Can you get a message to Captain Leary? Tell him we'll be in as soon as we can. Thanks for your help. Can you cordon off this lot until we have the vehicle impounded?
Yes, sir, Detective.
We'll follow up on the owner. Get a statement from Jacobs, and I'll read your report back at the station.
Anytime, bitch.
This has got to be the 50th abandoned vehicle call we have caught this year. One more, and I'm going to go crazy.
Not your favorite cases?
You kidding me? This is barely even police work. Of all the bad guys in this city, we get lumped with the ones who can't even be bothered to keep what they steal.
Yes.
Don't tell me, let me guess. You were making your way past the lot, caught sight of the new model four-door, and couldn't help yourself. You could see yourself in that car and just had to take a closer look. Well, I can't say as I blame you.
Bitch.
LAPD, Mac. We'd like to speak with the owner.
That's me, William Dewey, proprietor, at your service.
We're investigating the theft of a Packard belonging to the Argentine embassy. Are you missing a combination wrench?
I don't know, Detective, but I know how we can find out. Follow me.
This guy is full of himself.
We keep all our tools in here.
Mind if we look around?
Be my guest. You sure you guys aren't interested in a new car? Huh?
Bitch, shut
Maybe a used car. I have some nice used cars for guys in your wage bracket.
Goddamn.
Why don't you give us some alone time, Dewey? Go sell some cars or whatever it is that you do here.
One left.
Gabriel Delgado is missing a 3/4.
Yeah, nothing suspicious about
Doesn't tell
this.
me anything. Doesn't look like anything.
I bet a broad's been driving this auto. The clutch is a mess.
This isn't what we're looking for.
No good. We need diplomatic plates. If you don't mind, we have a few questions. Packards are great cars. It just doesn't look like the kind of place favored by foreign embassies. How do you know Valdez?
I don't know Valdez. The embassy bought the car. All I know is he must know a quality car when he sees one.
So Valdez was just driving by and he saw the car.
Yeah, something like that. Happens all the time.
Where can we find Delgado?
I don't know. He sure as hell isn't here.
Address, Dewey, or my partner shoves her head in a car door.
Okay, all right. Apartment 3, 103 Hill Street. And tell him from me, if he ever shows his face around here again, I'm gonna kick his butt from here to Kingdom Come.
A wrench from this dealership was used to strip the wheels from a Packard last night, Mr. Dewey. A couple of Hispanics were seen taking parts.
We've had a spate of thefts ourselves. Comes with the location. Thieving bastards will steal anything the minute your back is turned.
So that's it?
Like I said, the workshop's too close to the street. It's difficult to keep an eye on it.
We'll be keeping an eye on you, Dewey, and spreading the word that you don't like to cooperate with the LAPD.
We really ought to take more time over the Packard, Phelps. Let's head back to the empty lot.
Well,
Whoa, hold your horses there. Step into my office, son. We'll sign some papers. Then that baby's yours.
Shut the fuck up. God damn.
You read this story in the Examiner about the Navy developing three-dimensional movies?
What's a dimension?
You know, like a graph. Vertical axis is Y and horizontal is X.
Well, that's clear as mud.
Third dimension would be Z. So things would be popping out of the screen.
That's ridiculous. Scare people out of the theater. God's name would want that.
I don't know. People scoffed at the idea of talkies in color, and look what we have now.
Oh. Color.
Ah, you're gonna kill someone!
Drive safely.
Can we try to get there in one piece?
No.
Jesus Christ! Do we have a Juan Francisco Valdez in for questioning?
Sure do, Phelps. Your bird's an interview, too. And get this, he's wearing gloves and doing his best not to touch anything. Can you beat that?
Sounds like we don't want to keep this guy waiting. It's this way.
I've been in this job 20 years. Hey, isn't that
About time. Are you the senior officer I requested?
I'm Detective Phelps, and this is Detective Bukowski.
Have you any idea how long I've been waiting to speak with you? I am needed back at the consulate, and you keep me here like a common criminal.
All right, friend. Let's take a deep breath and start all over again.
Mr. Valdez.
Consul General. I insist on my full title.
Bitch.
My secretary and driver arranged the purchase. A disreputable place, Dewey Brothers by name. As soon as I can have it arranged, I will have my Hispano Suiza brought up from Buenos Aires.
Bought a Packard, Valdez? A snob like you doesn't drive an American car. I want answers or I'll smack you around the teeth.
William Dewey offered me a substantial bribe to make a purchase at his establishment. It is not unusual to make this kind of transaction in the civil service.
Tell that to the Argentine taxpayers.
Consul General, we have located your car. Can you tell us how it was stolen?
It must have been stolen from the consular garage. Terribly inconvenient, of course. I want the perpetrator soundly flogged.
Unfortunately, we don't do that here, Your Worship.
You didn't use the car last night?
For dinner, yes. But it was back in the garage by 9.
strips off me at the grand jury?
You can drive.
Do we know where we're going?
Yes, bitch.
Okay, let's see what Gabriel has to say for himself.
I just hope our archangel hasn't already flown.
What the hell is this guy doing?
Walks right in. Nothing suspicious.
Here he is, apartment 3.
Yet.
LAPD, ma'am. We're looking for Gabriel Delgado.
Gabriel?
We're from the police. Policia, you understand?
Yes, I understand.
Could you come inside?
What is your name?
Ana Rodriguez.
Is Gabriel Delgado here, Ms. Rodriguez?
No. What do you want with Gabriel? Is he in trouble?
Stay where you are, Ms. Rodriguez. We need to take a look around.
But he is not here. I have told you.
Check out the surrounds. I'll stay with the broad. So how far along are you, Anna?
Nearly 20 weeks.
Right. So how's it going to be when you go into labor and he's not around?
You are wrong about Gabriel. He will be a good father. Already he works hard to provide for us.
Unless you help us here, Anna, your little one won't be seeing Papa for a very long time.
Serving breakfast for two, Anna? You should have cleared up.
Hold up. Help.
Not much help. Probably nothing. I don't think this is going to help us.
Diplomatic license plates.
Nothing significant.
Probably nothing.
It looks like Valdez gets his wheel back.
You really ought to...
You're in serious trouble, Miss Rodriguez.
But Gabriel is not here. I have done
I don't
nothing
give a
wrong.
fuck.
Why did he steal the car, Anna?
The customer insulted him. He has his honor, no?
No, bitch.
Gabriel's been in trouble before. He left you here alone to answer for him, and you expect me to believe that his motive was honor?
Please don't yell at me.
Bitch,
I've
I
done
don't give a
nothing
fuck.
wrong.
Tell us the truth, Anna. Has Gabriel been here?
I haven't seen him for at least 3 nights.
Bitch,
Anna, do you want to go to jail? Do you want your baby to be born in jail? He was here.
He comes and goes. I can't control him.
Bitch, fuck off.
We found a license plate matching our stolen vehicle in the shed. Add in the assortment of parts, and we can make Gabriel for a dozen other thefts. It's time to get serious, Anna.
You must ask these questions of Gabriel. I know nothing of these car parts.
Then tell us where he is. If your baby is born in prison, Anna, the corrections officers will take it from you. You will see your son or daughter through a metal grate for half an hour a week.
The start line is on 1st and Santa Fe. There is a spillway under the bridge that leads to the
About
river.
fucking time.
Many policia have wrecked trying to follow him.
As soon as we corner Gabriel, we'll be back for you, Anna. You had your chance to cooperate.
Start line. That sounds like a street race to me. It's gotten out of hand this last year. No wonder Delgado has such an eye for fine automobiles.
We know where the kid is. Let's go stop these clowns and get them off the streets.
Bitch, I want
Can you drive to this one?
I want him to fucking drive. Bitch. I said to drive.
You can drive.
It's not that.
What kind of man leaves his pregnant girlfriend at home while he goes off to play cars?
Pregnant girlfriends aren't always a barrel of laughs. Everyone needs to let off a little steam. Some guys wouldn't come back home at all.
Are you talking from experience?
There's the red Ford. That's Delgado right there.
Quick! They're getting away!
Phelps, 1247. Requesting assistance at 1st and Santa Fe. Reports of an illegal street race.
Stay on Delgado. He's getting away.
Quick as we shut one of these races down, another one springs up somewhere else. Kids used to steal cars to sell them. Now they just want to wrap them around a lamppost. The next 16-year-old I have to peel off the sidewalk, you're calling the mother. I've had enough of those to last me a lifetime.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Gonna lose him.
Bitch.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
You ain't shit, Plata. Step on it, Phelps. Take him out.
Always go for the like
Lay
rear
into his wheel arches. Come on.
quarter panel.
God damn it, Cole. Hold it steady.
Oh yeah.
Better call the coroner, Phelps, and the captain. We're gonna be in the doghouse for smoking this punk.
Bitch.
Let me get this straight. In all the time you spent in the Army, in basic training, in officer school, at the police academy, at no point during that time did anyone teach you how to control a fucking automobile? You destroyed God knows how many vehicles, you terrorized citizens throughout East Downtown, and we haven't got a goddamn thing to show for it. You were on street duties until such time as I see fit
Fuck you.
to assign you another case. Now get the hell out of my sight.
Fuck you. This.
You have any plans for weekend Liberty, Jack?
My sisters have been working in Los Angeles in a bomber factory. They're coming down to visit. I'm meeting them at the station at 6.
Good for you, Jack. Are they cute?
They're my sisters, Hank.
Attention! Final inspection before Liberty.
Good job, Kelso.
Are we going somewhere, gentlemen? Full inspection. It had better be exceptional if any of you want liberty this weekend. Kelso, this carbine. The bore is dirty.
No, it isn't.
Are you arguing with me, Kelso?
Do what you need to do, Sergeant. You know the bore is immaculate.
Weekend liberty canceled. 2-day field drill. Clean this rifle.
No.
Do you know the penalty for insubordination, Kelso?
Jack, don't do it.
Forget him, Hank. He doesn't have what it takes.
Are you two finished? Are you going to clean this rifle?
No, Sergeant. Cole is right. I'm going to stop playing games and join a rifle company and fight the real enemy.
Bitch. You don't do that shit. Oh shit. Get him run, bitch.
All right, gentlemen, I just got this handed to me. A hit-and-run felony at Ray's Cafe, 208 North Los Angeles. Got a patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find any witnesses who can put a make on the car.
Mouthpiece store strips off me at the Grand.
I'm gonna get off for the night. Wait.